Hello again! For today, we will talk about a very timely topic, and it's all about personal hygiene. For the learning objectives, at the end of the learning period, you should be able to identify ways to achieve personal hygiene, perform a self-assessment on observing personal hygiene, and promote importance of personal hygiene through slogan. To know what you already know about the topic, please answer the pretest. Read the statement carefully, write T if the statement is true and F if it's false. Write your answer on the space provided on your module. Pause the video when answering and play the video when you're done. Number 1. Cutting your hair will give you a neat look. True. Number 2. Trimming nails cannot avoid sickness. False. It can actually avoid sickness, and you'll know when we have our discussion. Number 3. Once a year is a recommended visit to a dentist. False. It's actually twice a year. Number 4. Use towels for different purposes. True. Number 5. Taking a bath will remove dirt and body odor. True. Number 6. Avoid working if you have a wound in your hand. True. Number 7. Deodorant and antiperspirant have the same purpose. False. They actually have different purpose. You'll know more on our discussion. Number 8. Avoid smoking while working with food. True. Number 9. Washing your hands can prevent the spread of germs. Also true. And number 10. Wear appropriate clothes at work. True. Now for the recap, read the questions carefully and encircle the letter of the correct answer. Pause the video when answering and play the video when you're done. Number 1. What type of sign is designed to warn off hazards? A. Emergency signs, B. Safety signs, C. First aid signs, or D. Health signs? It's B. Safety signs. Number 2. What sign color reflects immediate hazardous situations? A. Blue, B. Green, C. Orange, or D. Red? It's D. Red. Number 3. What sign color indicates potentially unsafe situation? A. Blue, B. Green, C. Orange, or D. Red? It's C. Orange. Number 4. What sign color is used to alert against unsafe practices? A. Blue, B. Orange, C. Red, or D. Yellow? It's D. Yellow. Number 5. What sign color indicates safety-related instructions? A. Blue, B. Green, C. Red, or D. Yellow? It's B. Green. Number 6. What sign color is used to convey safety information but no possible injury? A. Blue, B. Green, C. Red, or D. Yellow? It's A. Blue. Good job on your recap. Now let's have our lesson. Again, today we will discuss personal hygiene. So what is personal hygiene? Personal hygiene involves practices performed by an individual to care for one's bodily health and well-being through cleanliness. Motivations for personal hygiene practice include the reduction of personal illness, healing from personal illness, optimal health and sense of well-being, social acceptance, and prevention of spread of illness to others. Let's talk about the ways to achieve personal hygiene. Number 1. Washing and cutting hair regularly. It will give you a neat look and wash away any dirt that your hair accumulated. Note that don't overwash it to avoid removing the natural oils on your scalp. Number 2. Regular visit to a dentist. Twice a year is recommended. It will keep your teeth and gums healthy. Note that this is aside from brushing your teeth 3 times a day. Number 3. Take a bath every day. Before going to school or before going to sleep. It removes body odor and dirt on your body. Number 4. Use deodorant or antiperspirant. So what is the difference between the two? Deodorant protects against odor, and antiperspirant helps to control sweat and odor. 5. Wash your hands properly. It helps to avoid sickness and stop you from spreading germs. Note that you have to do it religiously and follow the proper hand washing technique. Number 6. Trimming nails. It will help you in avoiding sickness. It stops also the spreading of germs. Note that germs might be hiding under your nails' free edges. Number 7. Keeping hand sanitizer or alcohol and facial tissue with you. Travel sizes will come handy, especially when you're sick. It will prevent the spread of germs from touching things. Proper hand washing is still the best way to remove dirt and germs. Number 8. Using separate towels for different purposes. It will stop the spreading of germs. And note that don't use a towel for wiping your hands in washing dishes and vice versa. Number 9. Avoid working if you have wound in your hand. Note that liquids from the wound contains millions of harmful bacteria that can cause poisoning if in contact with foods. Number 10. Keep hands out of food. If not possible, wear disposable gloves. It will help you to avoid transferring microorganisms to our foods. Note that you can work with foods bare hands, but make sure that you wash your hands before and after. Number 11. Avoid smoking while working with food. It helps to avoid ashes from dropping into the food. Note that ashes can cause contamination or poisoning. And lastly, wear appropriate clothes at work. Please avoid long sleeves. Use your clean apron as well. Wear comfortable and clean shoes. Most especially, don't forget to wear your PPE. Now let's do a self-assessment. The goal of this assessment is to help you learn about personal hygiene by noticing the patterns and recognizing what needs to be improved or what needs more attention. There are no right or wrong answers. Just be honest about answering the activity. Choices are I do this well, I do this okay, I do this poorly, or I would like to improve at this. This activity will help you think about how frequently you perform personal hygiene. Put a check mark on your module for your answer. First, I cut my hair regularly. Next, I wash my hair regularly. I visit the dentist at least twice a year. I brush my teeth after eating. I floss my teeth after eating. I take a bath every day. I use deodorant or antiperspirant. I wash my hands properly with soap for 20 seconds. I wash my hands when I handle food. I wash my hand before I eat. I wash my hands when I handle garbage. I wash my hands when I sneeze. I wash my hands when I touch animals. I trim my nails once a week. I keep a hand sanitizer or alcohol with me. I keep a tissue with me. I use separate towels for different purposes. And lastly, I wash my hands after using a restroom. Now let's check the result of your self-assessment. If you have a lot of I do this well and I do this okay, good job! But you can do better by observing items that you answered, I do this poorly or I would like to improve at this. Now if you have a lot of I do this poorly and I would like to improve at this, you have to do your best. I know that you can do it so you can properly observe personal hygiene. Besides, it's not only for you, but for everyone. Now for the first part of your activity, look at the picture and identify what personal hygiene is being shown. Write your answer in the box below the picture. Pause the video while answering and play the video when you're done. Answers may vary per student. First picture. Wear gloves when working with food. Next, wash hands religiously. Next is trim nails. Take a bath. Use different towels for different purposes. Keep a hand sanitizer or alcohol at all times. Use deodorant or antiperspirant. Wear PPE or appropriate clothes. Visit dentist at least twice a year and cut or trim hair. Now for the second part, answer the questions. Write your answers on the space provided on your module. Pause the video when answering and play the video when you're done. Number 1. How many times is the recommended visit to a dentist? Twice a year. Number 2. How does taking a bath help us? It helps in removing body odor and dirt on our body. Number 3. Why do we need to keep a hand sanitizer or alcohol in our pockets or bags at all times? It will help prevent the spread of germs from touching things. Number 4. Why do we need to wash our hands religiously? To avoid sickness and stop spreading germs. Number 5. Why do we need to avoid working with foods when we have wounds? Liquids from wound contains millions of harmful bacteria that can cause poisoning if in contact with foods. Now let's do the wrap-up. You will be a teacher. You are the teacher and you will present 3 key ideas you think students should have learned. Pause the video and write your answers. Play the video when you're done. To better understand the importance of personal hygiene, let's have valuing. According to World Health Organization, COVID-19 is the infectious disease caused by the most recently discovered coronavirus. This new virus and disease were unknown before the outbreak began in Wuhan, China in December 2019. COVID-19 is now a pandemic affecting many countries globally. Practicing hand and respiratory hygiene is important at all times and is the best way to protect others and yourself. In line with this, create a slogan that will promote the importance of personal hygiene, especially now that we are still in the midst of the pandemic. Pause the video and work on your slogan. Play the video when you're done. To check what you've learned today, read the statement carefully. Write T if the statement is true and F if it's false. Write your answer on the space provided. Pause the video when answering and play the video when you're done. Number 1. Cutting your hair will not give a neat look. Combing will. False. It will give you a neat look and I know you feel that every after your haircut. Number 2. Taking a bath will remove dirt and body odor. True. Number 3. Trimming nails can help avoid sickness. Also true. Number 4. Twice a year is the recommended visit to a dentist. True. Number 5. Smoking is okay while working with food. False. It's not okay because the ashes from the cigarette may drop on the food. Number 6. Use towels for different purposes. True. Number 7. Avoid working if you have a wound in your hand. True as well. Number 8. Deodorant and antiperspirant have different purposes. True. Number 9. Wear comfortable clothes at work. False. Only wear clothes that is appropriate for the job. Number 10. Washing your hands can prevent the spread of germs. True. Thank you for today and thank you for your cooperation. Take care and God bless.